Hey guys, it's Brian. I'm back on a Friday night. Um, yeah, so today after work, I went off. I got my little car and I ran off as quick as I could to another comic shop in the local area, and I went there because they carry those boxes back there, the drawer boxes. They're the only ones in the local area that I can find that carries them, and I discovered that it's cheaper for me to buy those boxes from them than it is for me to order them from the company. To order them, 5 of them from the company, it ends up costing me $105 with the shipping, plus the little. They make these little buttons so you can attach the books together. There's holes in the sides of the boxes, and they make these little buttons or snaps, and you put them in the inside, and you squeeze them together, and that holds the boxes together so that if you have all the weight of your other comics in the boxes beside them, you can pull the drawer out and let it go and it'll hang. And the weight from the other boxes holds it in place. Of course, you gotta have some comics in those boxes. If they're empty, you're gonna see a mess on your floor. But anyway, so yeah, that's the reason I was out consorting or fraternizing with the other comic shops yesterday, or this morning. No, today, this afternoon. And actually, I'd gone out the night before, last night, but I got there like 7:30 and they closed at 7. I've never heard of a comic shop closes at 7 o'clock. I guess a lot of them do. I'm just used to ours staying open until like 9 o'clock. So I struck out on the book or on the boxes. They didn't have any, so I asked them to. They called around to a couple of their other shops. One's in Maryland and one's in DC, and they're gonna have the boxes sent over to their shop and give me a call when they come in. So while I was there, I did some speculating, and well, not really speculating, not too much, anyways. Um, while I was there, I picked up a copy of Figment, #1 and #2, and along the way, I found a copy of the second printing of #1, which honestly, I think it looks better. I think it looks better white. Which one do you prefer? I kind of like this one a little better. But either way, I went and did a little speculating on those. It dawned on me, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but they're probably good books to buy. I mean, I've read them, so they're really cool. I like the art. I love the art on the inside. Actually, those are 2 books I've already got, but I'm speculating by buying a couple extras. So, anyways, the interior art is beautiful. The story's pretty cool, but because it's a Disney-related ride type of thing, um, people outside of comics are probably interested in it as well, and I think that's what's driving the price on eBay. Then I picked up another copy of Low, just because, folks. So I think this is one of the only books I've actually gotten to reading so far this week, because I've been doing all my homework on my 200 plus back issues of Avengers. But the interior art on this thing is every bit as beautiful as the cover art. The story so far is really kind of cool. A little spoiler alert, or just to help you maybe decide whether or not you want to buy it. It's science fiction. So basically, we all know that eventually the sun is going to consume the Earth. Big shocker there, right? So the people on Earth, it's most of life on Earth is gone, or is dead. At least life on the surface of the planet is can't live, can't survive. So people have moved below the surface of the ocean, and they've built. There are a few cities, and so I get the feeling there's conflict between the cities, and that's what this story or what this book is mainly about so far. So if you haven't picked up Low #1 and you like science fiction, if you like that sort of thing, I think this is a wonderful book. Then while I was at that shop, I picked up. This isn't speculation. This is just for the fun of it, because I've got the first few issues of this book, and I like them. Give me a second. I picked up Captain Midnight, issue #6. issue number 7. And these are put out by Dark Horse Comics. I got thrown off by this up here. That's why I was looking at that just then instead of down here to Dark Horse. Issue number 8. These are pretty cool. This guy's he's got a wingsuit. It looks similar to those dudes that fly. You know, they do that base jumping and flying right along the edge of fucking mountainsides like a bunch of psychos. But so I picked up issue number 9, and so basically, but instead of operating on gravity and gliding, this guy can actually fly. And he's like a World War II hero. And it's the first couple of books I read, I enjoyed. So I just picked these up for, just to check them out some more. Then I think I missed a few issues of this book, so I picked up issues 3 and 4 of Captain Marvel. Doing a little more speculating with Outcast, number 1. It's a Kirkman book. There's probably going to be a shit ton of these printed, if probably already has been. But for $2.99, we'll see how it goes. Then I went to another comic book store because, hey, actually I went to, not another one, I went to, I did go to another one, but in that same area as the first store, I went to one that was closer to it, and I picked up a few more back issues of the Avengers. Here's 242, 219, which I already have. Like, I've got to start printing a list of what I have or what I need, so I don't do this anymore. Then I got 236. So that was it for that store. Then I went to another store. I went to 3 stores today, not counting the one I work at. So I picked up, let me see if these are in order. Screw it. I picked up some Uncanny X-Men books. Here's 513. 517. And I'm pretty certain this is Greg Land art. And it's just, pretty nice stuff. Then I got, 518. 518. Where the fuck is it? They keep changing the damn number. 519 is up here in the corner. The other one was down here. Fuckers. 520. This is a beautiful cover. It's a Terry Dodson cover. Like I said, I prefer the original version of Psylocke, but Terry Dodson does a pretty good version of Psylocke. Then I got 524. 525. Along with the Avengers, I probably mentioned I'm trying to fill in the first volume of X-Men, at least from Giant Size all the way up to the last issue in the 500s, which is 526. Another Terry Dodson cover. This is a beautiful 532 cover, and it's another Greg Land cover. But I don't think Emma Frost has ever looked so hot as she does on this cover. And I don't understand why she got a gun, but whatever. Then I got Escape from the Negative Zone Part 1. It's Uncanny X-Men Annual number 3, 2011. I don't understand how that works, but it must be from Volume 2? 3? I don't know. I'm confused by what Marvel's done to the books in the last few years. And then I also went to another store. I also got into another bin at that store where I was just at. And I picked up some of these beauties right here. It's Gotham City Sirens. This is issue 7. Issue 9. 12. 13. Now, surprisingly, this store that I bought these and that last, this is what the books looked like when at that store. They all came in just, you see, no backing, no board, just bags. So I'm really opposed to buying books like this, but I gave these a good once over, and most of them have pretty good looking spines. So and almost every one of these Gotham City Siren books, this is 14, are pretty damn tight. few of them have some minor spine stress. Like, oh no, the 14. So a few of them have minor spine stress. Most of them do not. Most of them survived being mistreated by the store clerks. And this is 16. And a lot of these have, like, the corners are plenty are sharp and just beautiful. So that was 16. Here's 18. Harley hiding in the corner. Here's another copy of 18. Here's 20. Now, you've noticed I picked up a couple of, I got a couple of doubles here. I'll be honest with you, when I really didn't give these books a real good once over. I wasn't even aware of Gotham City Sirens when they came out, because they came out at a time, here's issue 21, when I wasn't reading comics, and DC was trying to hold the line at $2.99. I don't think that's working very well, but so anyways, I wasn't really reading comics, so I was totally unaware of these. I think the first time I heard about it was Mercenaut, one of Mercenaut's videos, where he had issue 1 showing it off and, you know, talking about how much it costs and how much whatever. So I figured if, you know, a fairly, you know, book that I wasn't familiar with was costing that much, it really wasn't that old, that I wasn't going to worry about it. But here's issue 23 with Harley and the Joker tied up. But this store was having a sale. You buy 10 books, 10 back issues, you get a 10% discount. Here's 24. You buy 20 back issues, you get 20% discount. Here's 25. If you buy 30, you get a 30% discount. I wish it would go all the way up to 100 books and get a 100% discount, but I don't think they're that bad at math. So I didn't try to push that one. So anyways, at that deal, I was looking around, I didn't have a list of books that I needed or wanted, so it wasn't really looking too hard. And then I stumbled upon these, and at that thing, I was like, well, fuck, I got a handful here. Let me push for at least 20 books. So I just grabbed all of the Gotham City Sirens that they had. So I ended up paying 20% less than cover price for these books. So I think, I don't know, I've been looking on eBay since I got home just to see what they're doing on there, see if I got ripped off or if I, you know, did okay. So I think I did okay getting them at cover price. Now, there's nothing, you know, issue 1, you know, the regular cover, the variant, and then the red cover. I don't have those. Those aren't in the pile, but I'm probably going to have to start hunting for those. So if anybody's got any other of the Gotham City Sirens books and you'd like to trade for some of, you know, the 1 or 2 of them in there that I have doubles of, that'd be awesome. Let me know. And speaking of me helping, you know, find books for other folks, Tom, I'm going to give you a call. I got your info. The books, the Red Sonja books I found, they're at work, so they don't belong to me. So I can't really, you know, I can make you a video from work and send it to you so you can see that, and then we'll work out a price on those. But yeah, I can't do trades on those. But what I can do for everybody out there, if you guys, I work at a comic shop, so if you guys send me your list of stuff you're looking for, I'm not going to guarantee that I can find it or that I have it or anything like that, but if you send me the list, I can guarantee that I will look for it for you. And we get new books, we get new old issues in quite frequently, you know, a couple times a month it seems like. And then there will be months where we don't get anything. But that being said, if I have a list of what you guys are looking for, I can help you find them. And of course, because they belong to the store, we'll have to hash out a price that way. Anyway, now as far as my back issues, my personal stuff, you know, I'm willing to trade for some of that stuff. One of these days soon, after I get, you know, 3,000 bags and boards and I rebag those Craigslist haul I just got, I'm going to make up some trade videos because I definitely don't need all of those back issues, and I can definitely get some help. Definitely need some help filling in my Avengers run and my Uncanny X-Men run. So, hey, oh, and yeah, if you're watching, I don't know the link, I don't know any of that stuff, but Tim is doing a live show tomorrow, Tim Morant, so, yeah, look that up. He's on my list he's on my subscriber list, and I'm sure I'm on his subscriber list. So Tim Morant, look him up, and he just put a video up of about the little show tomorrow. I won't be watching, unfortunately, because I'll be at work, and after I'm done work, I'm gonna go hit up some flea markets. So thanks for watching, folks. You have a good night.